It's Christian here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix a gas blowback combat machine version 1 M4 mag. So I haven't seen a tutorial on this, and it's pretty annoying if you have some leaky mags, so hopefully this will help you guys out. Okay, so the parts you will need to fix your leaky M4 GHK mag are some needle nose pliers, a hammer, a rubber mallet, a flathead screwdriver, a 1mm hex tool, and your standard Phillips head screwdriver. So let's get right into it. If you guys are wondering, this is pretty easy. That's empty. So now I have no gas in it and no BBs. Now I'll show you guys how to fix two of the main leaks you'll get with these mags sometimes. It'll be leaking out of this top hole up here, or it'll be leaking out of the bottom somewhere. So the first step is to get your 1mm hex tool and unscrew this hex tool on this hex on the side of the mag. Alright, now that you got that out, flip the mag over and do the same to the other side. Now that we got the two hex tools, the hex screws out on the side of the mags, it's time to take off the bottom base plate. For this, you're going to want to take a flathead screwdriver, pry up this bottom part, and be careful, this metal is very soft, so don't break it or anything. Set that aside. Now, don't be afraid to put some force into this step. You're going to want to take an Allen key. It's pretty large. I'm sorry, I don't know the size. Put it into the top of your mag and take a hammer. Now be careful, your spring may fly out halfway through, and just hammer it out. Now carefully grab your spring here. So here's your spring and your BB follower. You can simply just pull those out and set those aside. Now the next step here is to take something small like a nail, a paper clip, or a very small punch. Here I'm going to be using a mechanical pencil tip, and push out. There's a little pin up here, and you're going to want to push that out. Take some pliers and pull it out. There's no certain way it has to come out or go in. Set that aside. Now this part should just come right off, which is the lip of your magazine. Next up, we're going to take off where the spring is housed. For this, you're going to have to use a Phillips head screwdriver. Right, so now we have our Phillips head screwdriver. Gonna unscrew this right here. And don't worry guys, we're almost done. Alright, so now that we got the main piece of the magazine here, if your mag is leaking at the bottom, you're going to want to take just a hex tool and tighten these up real nicely, nice and tight. And if it is leaking out of the top, you can take some pliers and grab the whole cylinder and just twist it. So these cylinders actually house your green gas or propane. So now it's time to put the whole mag back together. First, we're going to take our spring guide thing, put that on, take the little screw, slide that in, and tighten it up. Making sure that you haven't lost the bolt on the other side, or the nut, sorry. Okay, so now I'm gonna, if this little switch to dry fire the mag fell off, you just have to place this in here. It's very easy, just like so. Now we can take our magazine lip, place that on here, take our silver pin, slide it through any side, it doesn't matter, and you can just push that in with your finger now. Okay, so now here's kind of the hardest part of this, in my opinion, which is putting back in the spring and the mag, the BB follower. You may need someone to help you with this step. My friend usually helps me with this. So you're going to want to put the follower all the way up at the top and try to just work the spring in up the mag into here. Alright, I got my main portion of the mag back into the sleeve. Now it's time to very gently hammer it back in. Now what you might want to do is take some cloth or a paper towel or even some paper, crumple it up, put it up top here, get your Allen, put it on top, and slowly hammer it in. Now try not to go too far, or else you'll have to hammer it a little bit back out, because you need to leave some room for this bottom magazine plate to be able to slide in. So now it's time to take this bottom plate, slide it in, take your flathead or something metal and kind of tap it in here to get that tab to go down. Alright, so now the last step is to take your Allen screws and screw them back into the body of the magazine right here. Make sure to like this video and maybe show your grandma if she's having the same problem. So yeah, later guys.